So now, once we are ready with this, get ready for the next stage of priming. So we'll prime our mindset, then we're going to learn something very, very crucial. So for those of you who are live over here, so now, once we are ready with, I also want to welcome all the viewers on YouTube. So if you are live on YouTube, welcome. And this is our weekly mastermind call every Friday. And those of you who are watching on Zoom right now, if you are already our members, that's great. And those of our guests or who are watching on YouTube, please welcome to our weekly inner circle call, the weekly mastermind call, which we give every week, the support system. So all the members who are guests, please type G for guests so I can welcome all the guests. Kaun hai hamare guest aaj who are not yet members of our community? And by the way, let's just welcome all the guests. Please type WG in the comment box for welcoming our guests. Let's just type WG in the comment box. Yes, Ravi, Vijal, wonderful. So if you're our guest, this is our weekly call, which we do every single day, every Friday. And we also have a daily priming session. So that's how we add value to all the members in the community. Now, as we move our body, we change our physiology. Please bring out your notepads, pen and paper, and we start to write down the gratitude. We start our priming, we start our weekly mastermind by writing 3 things which you are truly grateful for. Aaj is samay, please write down 3 things which you are truly grateful for. और आज का जो मैं टॉपिक कराने वाला हूं today, it's really connected to what you're doing right now. I'm going to discuss 5 laws of your life. And how many of you over here would want to have an understanding of the basics of your 5 laws of your life? Please type 5, or you can unmute and say 5 in the comment box. Just type 5 in the comment box. You want to know the 5 laws of life. बहुत important चीज में discuss करने वाला हूं आज. So let's first start with the priming, and then I'll start with the 5 laws of life. So please write down 3 things which you are grateful for, as if whatever you're grateful for. I mean, your health, your relationships, your career, your finances. Please write that down. 3 things which you are truly, truly grateful for at this particular moment. Okay, everyone. And if you're watching this on YouTube, even YouTube पे भी आप सुन सकते हो मुझे. And जो भी आपकी लाइफ में जो चीज सही चल रही है, everyone. So please write that down. 3 things which you are truly grateful for. That's the starting point of your priming. You start your priming by writing 3 things which you are truly, truly grateful for. Awesome. And once it's done, अगर आपने दिल से कनेक्ट कर ली चीज जो आप truly grateful हो, then please type G for gratitude. दिल से आप आभार मानते उस चीज का, because you are in the state of gratitude, right? That's the first stage of priming. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can also type in the live chat G if you're on YouTube. Okay, G for gratitude. When you do this, that's where there is no doubt, fear, worry, anxiety, and you're completely in gratitude. तो ये पहला stage priming का है. जैसे first we move our body, then we write down 3 things which you're grateful for. And after this stage, you go to the next stage where we talk about, you write your goal statement. That means यही gratitude को आप connect करेंगे आपके goal statement से. So please write down that goal statement which you want, that result which you want. So in Think and Grow Rich, we have a goal card and we make a goal statement like this. So I'll just give you an example how to make a goal statement. You write down the goal statement starting with these 8 keywords. I am so happy and grateful now that. These are the 8 words which you should start off with. And you end your goal statement. So if you want to do it in Hindi also, you can do it in Hindi also. मैं आज इतना खुश और आभारी हूँ. आप ऐसे लिखिए आपके goal statements. And for the members, you can just do it. I mean, we are doing this every single day, so you can just continue. But for the viewers who are watching for the first time, goal statement को ऐसे लिखेंगे आप. Make it very specific, measurable. कितना पैसा चाहिए, कितना वजन कम करना है, कौन सी जॉब चाहिए, कितना टर्नओवर चाहिए, बहुत स्पेसिफिक रखिए. जो भी आपको चाहिए मिल जाएगा. Think and grow rich. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, you will achieve. जो भी आपको चाहिए, but make it very, very specific. You put it in present continuous tense, not future, not past. Make it present continuous tense. And once you make present continuous, you end with a specific emotion. I'm feeling on top of the world. I'm feeling awesome, amazing. You end with a very strong emotion. तो ये एक सिंपल मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूंगा कैसे आपका गोल स्टेटमेंट बनाना है. I am so happy and grateful now that. I am earning and saving rupees 1 crore by 31st March 2023 and I am feeling awesome. ऐसे simple आपको ऐसा बनाना है statement. And for members who have been doing this every single day, if you have got connected with that emotion of gratitude, कि ऐसे आपका गोल अचीव हो गया है, then please type D in the comment box. और अगर आप YouTube पे हो तो आप वहाँ पे D type कर सकते हो in the live chat. That means you have done this second stage of priming. You have done this second stage of priming जहाँ पे आपने वही gratitude vibrations में आपने आपके goal statement को लिख दिया है जो आपको result चाहिए. Okay, that's how we do the second stage of priming. Awesome. Super. At least एक बार लिखिए and do it with a lot of feelings and emotion as if you are creating your destiny. Done, everyone? Awesome. Raj Verma, good to see you. Umang, good to see you. Vineet Khatar, good to see you. Narendra, we missed your dance today. Yeah, everyone. Once it's done, please type D. Ho gaya, Pooja? Wonderful, very nice. Great. Ho gaya? Then we go to the next stage of priming. Jahan pe, now we have used our senses of writing. So it's going in our conscious, subconscious mind. Priming के stage में हम उसको और एक level पे लेके जाएंगे, next level पे, जहाँ पे we are going to use our auditory senses. आप अपने goal statements को जोर से बोलेंगे ताकि आपको आपकी आवाज आपके कानों में सुनाई दे. So everyone do this and do it as if you are releasing that energy in the universe. You are speaking your goal statements loudly, and you're speaking loudly as if you are able to listen to your own voice, the voice which you trust. So express this. I mean, don't do it this way. I mean, I'm so happy and grateful now that. Pareshani mein mat kariye. I mean, really feel it. Okay, and just do it 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Release. Express it loudly. Bindas boliye. जैसे महसूस करिए कि वो गोल अचीव हो गया है. How will you express it with your family? आपके दोस्तों के साथ कैसे आप बिहेव करेंगे, कैसे आप शेयर करेंगे with your family, with your kids, with your parents, with your boss, with your colleagues. Express it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that smile on your face should be there. Yes, you made it happen. You got that goal. Yes. Yeah, wonderful, amazing. Yeah, feel the feelings as if it's a done deal. Yeah, get that energy. जितनी एनर्जी आप फेंकेंगे उतनी एनर्जी वापस आएगी. Otherwise नहीं है, अरे I am so happy and grateful now that is going to happen or not. It's not going to happen for sure. It's never going to happen for sure. Express it कि हो गया है boss. Yeah. For the logical people, I'll give you one tip. Can I give you one tip for the most logical people who are most logical? Like मैं CA MBA topper ranker. Yes or no? एक tip दूं मैं आपको. See, when you are expressing this, and I'm seeing, I'm cameras इसके on है. Some people are like, क्यों करना है यार? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है यार. मुकेश शर्मा थोड़ी करता होगा ये. नहीं करता होगा. आपको पता है क्या? अच्छा, आपको पता है. ओ, आपको पता है. अच्छा, अदानी नहीं करता होगा. अच्छा, आपको पता है क्या? ओ, I didn't know. आपको पता है. तो sometimes we don't believe things. So what I suggest, your way is not working. Yeah? Try ours. This is a tried and tested formula. ये तो tried and tested formula है. Okay. अगर आपका तरीका काम कर रहा तो अभी तो हो जाते आप अंबानी अदानी. नहीं हुआ ना? Then try ours. That's the best way to do it. Second point. Let's go to the practical way. Somebody asked me a question that, sir, when I speak this goal statement, I don't feel connected. I just can't get connected to that feeling. I mean, मैं believe नहीं कर सकता हूँ कि मैं ये statement बोल रहा हूँ तो मेरा conscious mind जो है ना, वो ही रोक लेता है कि मैं इतना करोड़ बन गया, इतना बन गया, ये job मिल गई, वजन. It's not able to. How many of you sometimes get that trouble that your conscious mind stops that belief system? Yes or no? ऐसा होता है कभी-कभी कि it's not possible for you to register. होता है. It's practical. I mean, जितना ज़्यादा experience, जितनी degrees across your visiting card, उतना difficulty होगा ये करने के लिए. बच्चा उमंग ये जो है, if you look at this Ojaswa, he's the wisest person in this entire Zoom meeting. He's just 12 years old, but he's the wisest person because कुछ unlearn करने की जरूरत नहीं है ना उसको. जितना हमारे पास एक्सपीरियंस है, जितनी डिग्रीज है, उतना ज्यादा हमें तकलीफ होगी इसको यूज करने के लिए. But Ojaswa, yes, hats off to you, the kind of results which you're getting. So, but let me give you a context how we as experienced people can use this practically. Can we say that when we make a goal statement, we are using a particular tense? एक हम स्टेटमेंट जब भी आप लिख रहे हैं तो उसको एक पर्टिकुलर एक भाषा यूज कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे मैं मनी का एग्जाम्पल देता हूं, जहां पे मनी इन द बैंक आपको 100% मिलेगा. थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच, मनी इन द बैंक हैज टू वर्क. नो पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग, नो मोटिवेशन, ओनली डायरेक्ट मनी इन द बैंक. दैट्स व्हाट वी वर्क ऑन. सो लेट्स से 1 करोड़ कमाना है, ठीक है. सो अगर आप बोलते हो आई विल अर्न, तो वो कौन सा टेंस हो गया? फ्यूचर हो गया. अगर आई विल अर्न बोलते हो तो हमेशा वो फ्यूचर में रहेगा, इसीलिए हम बोलते फ्यूचर में नहीं रखना. सेकेंड इज आई हैड अर्नड, वो पास्ट टेंस में हो गया, मैंने कमा लिया था. तो अभी वो फीलिंग नहीं आएगी आपको, बिकॉज हो चुका है ना. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर मैरिड फॉर मोर देन 5 years? हेलो, शादी हो गई ना? 5 साल हो गया ना? हाँ हो गई यार. अरे हो गई यार, मोर देन 5 years शादी हो गई, खत्म, दैट्स इट. बस हो गई, अभी चल रही है, कट रही है जिंदगी. अंडरस्टैंड द फीलिंग. आई हैड अर्न, तो पास्ट की कोई फीलिंग नहीं आती. ओके, द थर्ड वन, व्हेन वी से ऑफ प्रेजेंट टेंस, दैट मींस आई हैव और आई अर्न 1 crore. EARN, earn is a verb which is in present tense. तो प्रेजेंट टेंस में आप कर सकते हो, बट दैट इज नॉट द बेस्ट वे टू डू इट. Why we say present continuous tense में करना? How many of you are okay if I go to little bit of a detailed thing in this? Are we okay with this? कि यार नहीं यार, छोड़ना, सीधा जो करना है करने दो. I mean, this is really detailed. Why things public affirmations करती है, पूरी दुनिया affirmations करती है, लेकिन पूरी दुनिया को results मिलते नहीं है, because they don't understand the logic behind this. So what is this? When they say I earn means present tense. तो मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ future use करो, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ past use करो, मैं बोल रहा हूँ present use करो. I earn, that means present tense हो गया, बट फिर भी कनेक्शन नहीं होता. सो उस पे हमने एक सुधारा किया, एक अब चेरी ऑन द केक, अब an improvement on that. We said let's make the sentence into present continuous tense. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में आपको एफर्मेशन बनाना है. क्यों? आई अर्न के बजाय आप लिखिए आई एम अर्निंग, I am earning, I am achieving, not I achieve, that's present tense. I am achieving. One more thing, let's say I am losing weight, or I am getting to my perfect weight, I am getting my perfect job, I am achieving my turnover. How many of you are seeing that I'm using present continuous tense? मैं English teacher नहीं हूं, लेकिन this is very important to get the money in the bank. This is very important to get the money in the bank for sure. So you got this present continuous tense. Please unmute and say, I got it. I got it.
Yes, I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
I'll tell you the logic why this works. Why present continuous tense works. How many of you want to know the logic? Type BI in the comment box. Come on, guys. Why? Why present continuous tense? Present tense तो ठीक है, but why present continuous tense? Come on, guys. और जो YouTube पे आप देख रहे हैं, सब दिल से फ्री में दे रहा हूं, बिकॉज दिल से दे रहा हूं, आप दिल से लेना. ओके, सब कुछ फ्री में दे रहा हूं यहाँ पे, बट डेफिनेटली लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए, शेयर करिए चैनल को, एंड सी हाउ वी कैन सी गेट द रिजल्ट्स. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस क्यों करना? सी, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. जब भी हमारा कॉन्शियस माइंड है वो ब्लॉक करता है किसी चीज को, कि क्या इतना पैसा नहीं है अकाउंट में यार, क्या बड़बड़ करता है, आई अर्न 1 करोड़ नहीं होता यार. कॉन्शियस माइंड कीप्स अ ब्लॉकेज. दैट मीन्स अगर ब्लॉक है तो आपके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो चीज नहीं जाएगी. वो ब्लॉक को दूर करने के लिए हमने प्रेजेंट टेंस को चेंज करके प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में कर दिया. सिंपल एग्जांपल देता हूं. लेट्स से आई वाज स्पीकिंग टू वन पर्सन राइट नाउ टुडे, एंड ही इज फ्रॉम नागपुर, a member of our community who has just gone to the lifetime membership of the Victory Mastermind. Just today took the decision today. So he's from Nagpur, and he said, Siddharth, why present continuous tense? I mean, give me the logic. So I made him understand. And he was having the same problem. कि मैं connect नहीं कर पा रहा हूं मेरे affirmation से. So I said, let's say I'm in Bombay, I'm in Mumbai, and I want to come to Nagpur. मुझे मुंबई से नागपुर जाना है, ठीक है? तो my goal statement is, let's say मैं present tense में बोलता हूं इसको, and you say, I am in Nagpur. I am in Nagpur. अरे नहीं यार, मैं तो मुंबई में हूं. It's not getting connected. तो वो प्रेजेंट टेंस कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है. But when I say in present continuous tense, for example, I am going to Nagpur. I am going to Nagpur from Mumbai. अरे हाँ यार, अभी नहीं हूं, लेकिन एक कदम आगे बढ़ सकता हूं. अभी ट्रेन टिकट बुक कर सकता हूं, अभी फ्लाइट टिकट बुक कर सकता हूं, अभी बस बुक कर सकता हूं. So I am going to Nagpur is opening my conscious mind and making it believe, so it impacts my subconscious mind. Hello, are we getting this distinction? All those logical, practical people, those CAs, MBAs, topper, experienced people, जो बहुत logically सोचते हैं. Why present continuous tense? Because present tense stops us to get into the subconscious mind. So we make it present continuous tense. Because present continuous is continuous now. I am going, I am achieving, I'm getting, I'm earning. तो वो conscious mind open up हो जाता है, and then it starts to impregnate your subconscious mind. So if you got this distinction, this is only possible in Think and Grow Rich. वो भी फ्री में दे रहा हूं आपको, YouTube वाले सबको फ्री में दे रहा हूं. So if you got this, unmute and say, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. Come on, guys.
I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion. I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
Most people don't understand this. They are just sitting in their logic, and that's where they don't get the results. Affirmation दुनिया भर लोग करते हैं, लेकिन wrong affirmation करेंगे तो result नहीं आने वाला है, for sure. 100% आप सिर्फ wrong affirmation करेंगे, आपको result नहीं आएगा. How many of you feel that I've given some personal attention to you when you give me your goal cards? I mean, on day number 11, if you're 90 days, or if you are in the Victory Mastermind, मैं personally आपसे मैं share करता हूँ आपकी goal statements को. How many of you feel that this is an awesome way? Because I know कि जब भी आप ये statement लिखते हो, it has to be completely perfect. Because one small error and it is not going to work for you. I will tell you, I mean, सुचित कुमार जी की सक्सेस स्टोरी इज अमेजिंग. ओरेकल के प्रोजेक्ट हेड, स्मॉल चेंज मैंने उनके साथ 1-to-1 करके किया. इमीडिएटली प्रैक्टिस हेड, ही गॉट दिस पर्टिकुलर ड्रीम जॉब इन ओरेकल कंपनी. 4 years ऑफ स्टैग्नेशन के बाद में. यू कैन गो ऑन यूट्यूब एंड चेक आउट सुचित कुमार स्टोरी, हाउ ही गॉट दैट पर्टिकुलर, जस्ट वन वर्ड चेंज एंड ही गॉट द पर्टिकुलर रिजल्ट्स. सो I have gone deeper in this priming stage where we went to into this statement. But are we clear on this, that we have expressed this in present continuous tense? Now, if you're in the prime state, let's go beyond what we want to learn today. We want to learn the 5 laws of life. The top 5 laws of life मैं आज आपको बताने वाला हूँ. And this is the topic for today. 5 laws of life where you can achieve your breakthrough results. जो भी आपको रिजल्ट चाहिए, एग्जाम में पास होना है कि मे बी आपको पेंशन, आपको जो भी करना है, व्हाटएवर वे, व्हिचएवर एज, जो भी इंडस्ट्री में बिलोंग करते हो, ये नेचुरल लॉज है. और ये नेचुरल लॉज आपको लाइफ में 100% काम करेंगे. ऑलवेज इट्स नॉट कि मुझे एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा. इट इज लाइक अ नेचुरल लॉ. लेट्स से लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटी है, इट ऑलवेज वर्क्स. सो दिस आर नेचुरल लॉज एंड बेसिक. सारे जो भी लॉज आप सीखेंगे, I mean, in our community also, you are going to be based on these 5 basic laws. ये बहुत जबरदस्त laws है, which I'm going to share with you today. And get excited, get ready for this. How do we start to apply this in our life? और मैं आपको सिर्फ आज ये 5 laws क्या है बताऊंगा नहीं. मैं आपको आपकी जिंदगी में आप ये laws को कैसे अप्लाई कर सकते हो, एक सिंपल सा एक एप्लीकेशन स्टेप में देने वाला हूँ for every law, so that you can start to apply these laws in your life from today itself. So सिर्फ थियरी में नहीं बताने वाला हूं कि ये लॉ नो. आई एम गोइंग टू मेक यू अप्लाई दैट लॉ इन योर लाइफ टुडे, बिकॉज़ टुडे इज आवर वीकली कॉल. वी गो डीपर, लॉन्गर, एंड दैट्स वेयर वी गोइंग टू स्टार्ट टू गेट द रिजल्ट्स. सो हु इज एक्साइटेड फॉर लर्निंग दिस एंड अप्लाइंग इट टुडे इन दिस लाइव सेशन? Type I in the comment box, or maybe if you're on YouTube, please type I. Come on, guys. So जैसे हम बोलते हैं थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच में, मनी इन द बैंक इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. और हम डिक्लेयर करते हैं दिस एनर्जी इन द यूनिवर्स, एंड व्हेन वी स्टार्ट टू डिक्लेयर इन द यूनिवर्स, दैट्स वेयर वी स्टार्ट टू गेट द रिजल्ट्स. सो एवरी डे वी डू द वॉरियर डिक्लेरेशंस, बट आज तो टाइम है मनी के बारे में. ओके, सो हु इज रेडी फॉर सम स्ट्रॉन्ग मनी डिक्लेरेशंस? रेडी टू इग्नाइट दैट मनी इन द बैंक? बहुत पावरफुल डिक्लेरेशन है, सारा कॉम्बिनेशन किया. जोसेफ मर्फी, थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच, नेपोलियन हिल, अर्ल नाइटिंगेल, सारे कॉम्बिनेशन करके मैंने बेस्ट किए, ताकि आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, बट मैंने फिल्टर आउट करके दिए मनी डिक्लेरेशन, सो दैट यू कैन स्टार्ट टू गेट द रिजल्ट्स which you want to have in your life. So I'm going to share the screen over here. जो आप YouTube पे देख रहे हो, तो आप इसको स्क्रीन को देख सकते हो. आप भी जोर से बोलिए, and once it's done, you can type in the comment box or on YouTube, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. So that's how we do this. feel very strong, powerful. I mean, feel grounded, and you should be really having all your chakras aligned, chest wide, chin up, and then you start to declare, so that agar money in the bank chahiye, you got to be powerfully attracting that particular money in the bank. That feeling strong has to be there. So 3, 2, 1, and begin. I like money. I love it. I play the money game to win. I use money wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns to me multiplied in a wonderful way. I believe money is important. Money makes life more enjoyable, and money is freedom. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. I get rich doing what I love. I use money for good only, and I'm grateful for all the money I have now. I am financially free because I now know how to truly think and grow rich. Unmute and everyone say, I'm a think and grow rich champion.
I'm a think and grow rich
champion.
Champion.
Think and grow rich champion.
Think and grow rich
champion.
Think and grow champion.
I'm a
think and grow rich champion.
Yeah. You feel powerful by doing this? I mean, पैसा खींच के आएंगे 100, जितनी एनर्जी आप भेजेंगे उतनी फास्ट आपका पास पैसा आएगा 100%. Do that with a lot of feelings and emotions, and that's where you start to get the results. Now, with these money declarations coming in, and if you're on YouTube, you can even type over there, I'm a think and grow rich champion, so that we can move on to the next distinction of learning today over here. We are talking about the 5 laws of life. 5 laws of life की बात करें, so bring out your notepads, pen and paper. बहुत powerful laws हैं, और जो भी आपकी घर में situation है, business situation है, family situation है, health है, जो भी आपकी situation है, you can directly connect every law today with this particular 5 laws of life. And if you trust me, in the next, let's say it's 8:27, let's say by half an hour next, if you understand these natural laws, nothing can stop you from getting that dream goal which you want to achieve, your financial freedom which you want to achieve, your results which you want to achieve. Absolute 100% certainty. तो सबसे पहले मैं बोलता हूं, पूछता हूं आपको, that ये law जो है, do you feel that there has to be some order and law in the universe? There is some order and law. Some natural laws are there. I mean, if you look at the orderly movement, everything is in some natural order. I mean, if you forget about the natural laws of the universe, I mean, law and order is there in every country. There are laws and orders of every country. Yes or no? I mean, ye karna, this is a crime, this is injustice. This comes the Constitution of India. There are laws. चलो वो छोड़ो, कंट्री की छोड़ो, आप अपने कंपाउंड में भी योर गेटेड कम्युनिटी विच यू टॉकिंग अक्रॉस, आपकी कम्युनिटी है, मे बी आपका बिल्डिंग है, कुछ सोसाइटी के बायलॉज है, भले आप मानो कि आप कभी फॉलो करते होगे वो अलग बात है, लेकिन कुछ सोसाइटी के बायलॉज बनते हैं, कुछ सेक्रेटरी है, कुछ सम लॉज आर देयर. चलो वो छोड़ो, वो भी आप नहीं करते होंगे, लेकिन आपके घर में कुछ लॉज बनाए हैं, मे बी द हेड ऑफ द फैमिली, योरसेल्फ, मे बी द ग्रैंडफादर, द फादर, यस और नो, देयर आर सम लॉज. या सो if you feel that there are some laws in this everywhere which give some order, then don't you think so that we should understand the laws of life to live a charmed life which you want to achieve in our life? कि अगर हर जगह हम laws से रूल कर रहे हैं, तो हमारी जिंदगी में जो हमें चाहिए, जो भी हमें चाहिए, अगर हमने ये laws को हमने follow किए, तो just like night following day is a law, just like the tides coming in and out, it's a law, just like the waxing and the waning of the moons, it's a law, just like everything happens, the seasons change as a law, the planetary movements as a law, you can get your results as smooth as a law. How would that be for you? कितना आसान होगा ना, कि अगर if it's going to be effortless, if we just follow these natural laws. और आज ये 5 natural laws अगर आप समझेंगे, करेंगे, you going to really start to live your life with a lot of ease, charm, no tension, no worry, no anxiety. Just be with yourself and just keep on doing the good work. And by following the natural laws, results are going to come to you as smooth as a natural law comes across. So, पहला law है, the first law जो मैं बात करने वाला हूँ is, in fact, think and grow rich programs are based on natural laws. इसीलिए काम करते हैं इतने हजारों साल के लिए. Look at this. The first law is, write this down. The first law is the law of cause and effect. ये पहला law है. This is the first law. अगर आप YouTube पे हो तो भी आप लिख सकते हो वहां पे. The first law is the law of cause and effect. ये पहला law है. And ये मेरे ख्याल से इतना जबरदस्त law है that Ralph Waldo Emerson, the great Ralph Waldo Emerson said that this is the law of all laws. I mean, this is the ये मूल मंत्र है जिसको बोल सकते हो. This is the law of all laws. और इस law को बहुत अलग अलग तरीके से बोला गया है. जैसे as you sow, so shall you reap. That's one way of saying. I mean, cause and effect. Edison ने अपने third law में बताया था that every action has got an equal and opposite reaction. तो science में देखो, religion में देखो, जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी. You talk about from any point of view, either religion or theology or science. I mean, this law has been the base. This law has been the base of every school of thought which you tell across. So I'll give you a long definition of this law, a long definition of this law. It's coming on the screen. So please write this down. Everything happens for a reason. For every effect, there is a specific cause or causes. So write this definition down. क्या है law? The law of cause and effect, जो आपकी जिंदगी को control करता है. The law of cause and effect. Everything happens for a reason, and for every effect, there is a specific cause. Everything happens for a reason, and for every effect, there is a specific cause. So, how many of you can see that when you look at this, and it's not rocket science to understand this law. कोई rocket science scientist बनने की जरूरत नहीं है. But फिर भी people are not able to take this law at an emotional level. वो लोग intellectually समझते हैं ये law को कि हाँ ये बराबर है, इतना करेंगे इतना आएगा, ये डालेंगे ये आएगा. That's the way it is. Science में पढ़ा था. But when it comes to their life, they are not able to apply it. Why? Because they are not connected at an emotional level. So if we don't get connected to an emotional level, तो ये law सिर्फ law बन के सिर्फ किताबों में सब बातें रह जाएंगी, just for knowledge. You will not be able to change the results which you want to have in your life. To change the results, if you want to apply this law, you got to get emotionally connected. How to get emotionally connected? एक simple application देते हैं इस law का. So everyone, this is an exercise for you to do this right now. Exercise is like this. पहले मैं पूछता हूं आपको, did everyone get this simple law? As you sow, so shall you reap, cause and effect. Yes or no? I mean, if you got this, then please unmute and say, I got the first law. I got the first.
I got the first law.
That means intellectually आपको समझ में आ गई इस चीज. Okay. If you are on YouTube, please type 1 in the comment box. So you got this law. इसको emotionally connect कैसे करेंगे? Emotional connection के लिए आपको आपकी जिंदगी को देखना पड़ेगा. Because only when you observe and analyze your life, that's where you go to relate this law in your life. For example, let's say I take my life. Education, after 8th standard, I always topped. College, good rankers. CA बन गया, it is 21. MBA बन गया, gold medalist. So education wise, I was good. I mean, I could say that I was having the effect. The results were coming. Effect is a result were coming. So if I look at my life, what was the cause behind it? Oh, I was a studious child. I never used to keep things for the last. मैं रात को क्या बोलते हैं कि before the exams पूरी रात जागेंगे. हमारे गुजराती में बोलते हैं कि ढोकला भजिया रात को करके फिर पूरी रात जागेंगे और फिर पढ़ाई करेंगे. मैं ऐसा नहीं था. I never used to wait till the end. I always used to keep it properly planned. Revision करता था. तो ये सारे मेरे causes हैं which got the result which I want to have in my life. The effect was there because I had some causes. So I now understand that, okay, I got some results which I wanted. I got the effect because I did some causes. Now let's look at this. Let's look at an area where I'm not getting some results. For example, let's say health. So I got to reduce maybe 2, 3, 4 kgs more or 5 kgs मुझे वजन कम करना है. क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? अरे मैं कुछ खास ध्यान देता नहीं हूँ कि बिल्कुल शुगर नहीं लेनी, कि बिल्कुल डेजर्ट नहीं खाने, कि चलो गुड़ी पाड़वा के दिन में भी किसने मिठाई दी तो नहीं डालना. सो ऐसा एकदम स्ट्रिक्ट में नहीं हूं मैं. आई मीन ओके विद इट. 2-4 किलो आगे पीछे I can manage it because I've got a healthy lifestyle. I can manage it. So I'm not completely on this. And I'm not doing so much of diet and all that stuff. So my cause is this, to get that particular effect. I'm just giving a simple example from my life. But how many of you are getting that you can connect this with your life? The way when some things are not working, maybe your finances are not working, maybe your relationships are not working, maybe you're taking it for granted. आप time ही नहीं दे रहे हो, सिर्फ check mark कर रहे हो. मम्मी 15 मिनट के लिए आ रहा हूँ, चाय ready रखना, जल्दी meeting है. मम्मी बोलेगी मत आओ. So you're not giving the quality time. So look at your life. Look at your life where you're not getting some effects. And what is the reason behind it? What's the cause behind it? And when you're getting some good results, maybe if you're really very healthy, you're like really completely having a chiseled body because you're very regular in your diet, you're very regular in your gymming. So that's the cause. Because only when you connect with your emotions, you're going to start to get the results. So take a moment, about 30 seconds to 1 minute time, and please observe your life. कि यार कौन सी चीज में मैं ये cause effect मेरी life में देख रहा हूँ? Because जो बाकी 4 laws है, वो सारे connected with this law. Understand this. ये लॉ से बाकी सारे लॉस कंट्रोल करते हैं. सो जो मैं 4 लॉस आपको बताने वाला हूं वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो उसको भी हम अप्लाई करेंगे. बट सबसे पहले ये इमोशनली कनेक्ट करिए अपने जीवन के साथ में. सो आई विल गिव यू 30 seconds टाइम. डू दिस एवरीवन. आई मीन जस्ट राइट डाउन दिस एरिया, व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट, व्हाट इज द कॉज. दिस एरिया, व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट, व्हाट इज द कॉज. कॉज एंड इफेक्ट, cause and effect. Okay, time starts now. Everyone do this. Do this and see how you can start to get the results in your life and see why the results are not coming in. Because intellectually, koi farak nahi padta. Everybody knows this law. We studied in 7th standard. Doesn't make a difference. But emotionally connected by getting the awareness, that's where you start to get the difference. And if you're on YouTube also, if you're watching this, please take a notepad, pen and paper. This is not a knowledge sharing video. It's a workshop kind of a thing which you can really start to apply in your life. Okay, so start to do it in your life right away. मोटिवेशन के लिए मत आइए यहाँ पे, रिजल्ट्स के लिए आइए. डोंट कम फॉर मोटिवेशन हियर, कम फॉर रिजल्ट्स. हाउ कैन आई स्टार्ट टू अप्लाई दिस इन माय लाइफ राइट नाउ? व्हाई some things are not working in my life right now, and why things are working in my life right now? And if it's done, please type D for done. अगर कर लिया है तो awesome. Super. Done? How many of you are getting some insights, some bulb on moments for you कि यार कुछ तो एरिया में मुझे काम करना पड़ेगा, कि ये चीज मेरे लिए काम नहीं कर रही है. Okay, so if you're learning something, if you're getting something and you're getting some insights on this, unmute and say, I'm a think and grow champion. Come on guys, let's change.
I'm a think and grow
champion.
Champion. I'm a think and grow champion.
We think and grow champion.
So that's the first law. Let's go to the second law. The second law is now, ये law समझ में आ गया. ये मूल मंत्र, मूल है. This is the base. All the 4 laws which I'm sharing with you are all connected and coming from the first law. तो ये बाकी 4 laws भी are completely connected to the first law. So let's look at what is the second law. Please write this down. The second law is the law of belief. For those on YouTube, completely free हम दे रहे हैं आपको completely. So please value this. This is very, very powerful. And the law of belief is the second law. Now, what is the law of belief saying? The law of belief says that whatever I believe, that's going to work. That's going to happen in my life. Whatever I believe, I'm going to take action based on that. Whatever I believe, I'm going to produce that kind of results. Your beliefs control your reality. So I'll give you a simple explanation like this. See, most people only believe things based on what they see. Do you agree with this? Okay, ordinary people, they only believe on things what they see. Or for thousands of years, we could see only that the earth is flat. That was what we could see. But was that the reality? No. But we believed that the earth is flat, and that was what we could see, because you could see that way. So most people only believe what they see. But that is the truth? No, that's not the truth. The earth was round. It is round for sure. But we didn't believe in that, so we didn't see that. So the point is, you will not be able to see the things in your life if you don't believe in them. You will not be able to see the things in your life which you don't believe in them. For example, if you want to see the money in the bank, you got to believe that the money is there in the bank. If you want to become a millionaire, you got to believe that you're going to become a millionaire, that you are a millionaire. If you want that healthy relationships, you got to believe first that you got to have the relationships. How many of you are seeing that itna simple truth hai, but most people are blocked by this blockage of belief systems, and they just keep on believing what they see. But that's not the truth. How many of you sometimes have this blind spot कि यार ये चीज कोई ढूंढ रहे हो आप, but you are believing कि यहाँ तो मैंने रखी नहीं 100%, and you are having 100% surety that ये मैंने चाबी मैंने घुमा दी है, ये मैंने यहाँ तो छोड़ी नहीं, this room I was not there. So you have very strong belief in that, and you, when you search that room twice, thrice, you couldn't find the keys. Why? Because you strongly believe कि यहाँ पे तो नहीं है. But let's say someone else from your family, your better half, better be not your better half, otherwise तो गए आप, ये दिखाई नहीं देती, यहाँ पे तो पड़ी है, सामने तो पड़ी है. अरे यार क्या कर दिया है मैंने, मुझे दिखाई नहीं दी. Why? Because you didn't believe, right? So you couldn't see. How many of you could see the logic in this? होता है ना, होता है ऐसा, because we don't believe, so we don't see the things. So if you want the money in the bank, how many of you are going to believe that you got the money in the bank? Yeah, how many of you are going to believe that you're having the money in the bank? Otherwise, nahi hoga. Let us look at the longer definition on this. What is the longer definition on this? Whatever you truly believe, this is important. Whatever you truly believe with feeling becomes your reality. बहुत important point है. बहुत important point है. Whatever you truly believe with feeling. See, all those watching on YouTube also, you know all this stuff. But क्या difference क्या है यहाँ पे? Whatever you truly believe with feeling, it becomes your reality. That means most of the time हम कोई चीज बस मानने के लिए मानते हैं, लेकिन दिल से कभी वो कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाते. We sometimes do have prejudice mind. You know what is prejudice? Prejudice mind किसको बोलते हैं? जब भी हम किसी को प्री जज करते हैं, हम प्री जज करते हैं, उसको prejudice बोलते हैं. यानी हमने पहले से उसको जजमेंट कर लिया without going into the information. अरे यार ये इसने कुछ कर्मकांड किया होगा इसलिए अचानक से पैसा बनाने लगा. So we have that prejudice mind and we have the feeling, oh, he's got that connection. I'll tell you a very funny thing happened. I sent some emails to all the leads which have come in. This is really hilarious. Look at this. And by the way, what's my last name? What's my full name? Please unmute and say Siddharth Shah. Siddharth Shah. Unmute and I sent an email with a manifestation video which I had shot on YouTube, and it was called as "Expect Abundance Money in 48 Hours." That's the title of the where आता है. So I sent that with that big thumbnail, "Expect Abundance in 48 Hours." You know, one person, what he replied to me when he saw the title, he said, "I know you are the son of Amit Shah." I know you are the son of Amit Shah. How many of you got what I'm trying to say? Siddharth Shah, Amit Shah. तो ये believe ही नहीं है ना उनको. How many of you got this? They didn't believe कि ऐसा होता ही नहीं है. क्या तो अमित शाह का लड़का होगा तो कर सकता है, बाकी कोई नहीं कर सकता. Now that's a different conversation. We have some common surnames, but that's the way people think. We prejudge. In fact, Think and Grow Rich में, Think and Grow Rich में people say, in fact it's mentioned also, Think and Grow Rich. Possible ही नहीं है Think and Grow Rich क्या? सोचो और अमीर बनो. And that is where it doesn't happen. How many of you are getting this distinction कि people की वो wicket वहां पे zero पे out हो जाती है? Because they don't believe Think and Grow is possible नहीं है. So they don't even go deeper. They don't understand the principles and they don't get the results. But over here, you got to understand that the way you believe, what you believe, that's where you start to get the results. चलो मैं एक simple सा एक formula देता हूँ आपको as an additional thing over here. So are we ready for some additional formula which is based on something which is I got from Tony Robbins? Okay, look at this. I'm not going to share over here, just quickly I'm going to share with you how your beliefs and your certainty about what you want to achieve is the biggest distinguishing factor. So look at this. When we have this, let me just connect this potential Action, result. Oh, got it. Okay. So how many of you feel that your potential is unlimited? You believe your potential is unlimited? Yes or no? Type yes in the comment box. Even on YouTube, you can type out, yeah, मैं तो कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. My potential is unlimited. Now, when your potential is unlimited, do you think that your results match your potential? लगता है आपके रिजल्ट्स मैच नहीं करते ना. पोटेंशियल अनलिमिटेड है लेकिन रिजल्ट्स नहीं है ना उतने. आई मीन आप बोलेंगे क्यों नहीं है? व्हाई? बिकॉज मे बी दैट पर्सन इज नॉट टेकिंग इनफ एक्शंस. यानी वो एक्शन अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं ले रहा है. ही इज नॉट टेकिंग मैसिव कंसिडर्ड एक्शंस. पहले दिमाग में वो आता है ना कि हाँ यार रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहे बिकॉज एक्शन नहीं ले रहे, हम हार्ड वर्क नहीं कर रहे, स्मार्ट वर्क नहीं कर रहे. बट लेट मी आस्क यू, हैव यू सीन पीपल हु आर रियली वर्किंग हार्ड? आई मीन रियली सुबह से शाम रियली वर्किंग स्मार्ट ऑल्सो बट गेटिंग लाउजी रिजल्ट्स? यस और नो? ऐसे बहुत लोग देखे होंगे ना कि बहुत हार्ड वर्क करते हैं लेकिन रिजल्ट नहीं आते. तो फिर कहां कमी है? कमी कहां पे है? कमी लाइज इन द बिलीफ्स, in the certainty that I'm going to achieve that particular results. Let's look at this way. When you're not certain that you're going to become a billionaire or a millionaire, will you tap your potential more or less? Type in the comment box. अगर आप में बिलीफ ही नहीं है, क्या आपका पोटेंशियल आप ज्यादा टैप करेंगे, कम करेंगे? कम करेंगे. और अगर आपने पोटेंशियल को कम टैप किया तो आप एक्शन कैसी लेंगे? ज्यादा लेंगे, कम लेंगे? कम ऑन गाइस, टाइप इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. डाउन, लेस फॉर श्योर. और अगर कम एक्शंस लिए आपने तो आपके रिजल्ट्स कैसे आएंगे? मोर और लेस? दिस इज वेयर पीपल द पुअर गेट पुअर. और कम रिजल्ट्स आए एंड व्हाट that bad results do to our potential, to our certainty, to our beliefs. See, I told you now, and I cannot do this, man. I'm not born for this, yaar. I mean, paise ko khista, yaar. I mean, look at my past. So your belief system getting strengthened. So that's where the poor get poorer. How many of you got this? Everyone, please type in the comment box if you got this. Even on YouTube, you got this. This is the negative cycle. यहाँ पे negative cycle चल रही है यहाँ पे. इसको तोड़ना कैसे है? तोड़ना ऐसे है, आपकी बिलीफ्स को चेंज करो. बिलीफ्स चेंज होगी तो टाइप इन द कमेंट बॉक्स, विल यू यूज योर पोटेंशियल मोर और लेस? एम फॉर मोर, एल फॉर लेस. अगर बिलीफ्स चेंज हो गए कि यस आई एम गोइंग टू अचीव द पर्टिकुलर रिजल्ट्स, आप अपना पोटेंशियल जो अनलिमिटेड है, यू गोइंग टू टैप मोर और लेस, मोर, राइट? अगर ज्यादा पोटेंशियल टैप किया तो आपके एक्शंस कैसे लेंगे आप? मोर और लेस? ऑब्वियसली मोर एक्शंस, बिग एक्शंस यू गोइंग टू टेक. एंड इफ यू टेक बिग मोर एक्शंस, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिजल्ट्स यू विल गेट? Big or small? Big, for sure. And when you get big results, you say, अरे देखा, बोला था ना मैं CMBA. अरे I was born for that, man. And then you go to the next result. You go to the next one. You go to the next one. This is your upward cycle. This is how the rich get richer. Beliefs को change करेंगे. That is where you start to get the results. How many of you got this second powerful distinction? And how many of you are ready to apply this in your life? Chalo, you sit down, knowledge, apply it in your life. Are ready for this? Apply this in your life. Come on, guys. Isko apply kaise karenge? So for your, what you do is you look at your life. Look at your life right now, where some areas are not working. Kuch areas aapke kaam nahi kar rahe hain. And you write down that one thing. If you believe that your potential is infinite, unlimited potential hai, कि यार ये चीज काम नहीं कर रही है, मैं कौन से fear से, कौन से डाउट से मैं एक्शन नहीं ले रहा. Please write that particular action down and promise yourself that you're going to do this. And for all those who are my members in the community, you can go on Telegram group and declare that particular action. Come on, guys. Declare this right now कि ये fear है मेरे में, कि ये limiting belief मेरे में है, ये मेरी belief strong नहीं है, इसके लिए मैं ये action नहीं ले रहा हूँ. All those paid members, आप जाइए Telegram group में and declare this right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this particular action. Bust that particular limiting belief right now. Come on, guys. Let's do it right now. Not over here. Do it on the Telegram group. Daksha, you are a paid member. Do it on Telegram group. And on YouTube, if you are there, just go and type on YouTube कि कौन से आप एक्शन को लेंगे आपकी बिलीफ्स को चेंज करने के लिए, आपकी लिमिटिंग बिलीफ को तोड़ने के लिए, आपके फियर को तोड़ने के लिए. That's how you start to go to the next one. Come on, guys. I'm going to share on Telegram group. This is what we're typing over here. Everyone, please go on the Telegram group and type कि क्या आप एक्शन लेने वाले हो. I'm sharing this group over here. What action which you're going to take to break that belief? Take some time out. Think about yourself. For example, let's say Instagram live. Instagram live मैंने कभी किया नहीं. YouTube live मैं रोज करता हूँ. So Instagram live में start में stream कर दूंगा. चलो. That's my belief which I'm going to break for sure. Never done this before. Doubt है, fear है, whatever XYZ. Never done that. Don't know how to do this. So I'm going to break that particular limiting belief. Yeah, that's one thing. What is yours? What is yours? Take action and stop being lazy. But what actions, Shraddha? I want specific actions. Self-advertisement, that's nice, Ashir. Type in the comment box. I'm seeing just 6-7 typing. There are more than 135, 140 people right now in the Zoom. Type everyone, and those of you who are on my paid members community, you can go on Telegram and type over there. Mr. Singh will sleep early and get up early in the morning. Time, not early. Early for some people is 8 o'clock. Type time daliye. Harish, follow the process and increase my belief. What process? Be very specific. Attendant interview, that's specific, Madhu. That's very nice. Yeah, type it in the comment box, or you just go on Telegram, or if you're on YouTube, type that limiting belief. Eat healthy, bounce back strongly, sleep at 11 and got up at 4. That's the power. Now it's specific. I will complete VMM daily tracker. Very nice. Start regular meditation and improve self-confidence. Great. That's how you take actions. That's how you take actions. So please declare into the, and that's how the entire community helps you to start to take actions. Okay, got it. Everyone, thank you for doing this. And if you got this second law, the law of belief, everyone, if you got this, then you can give me a moment. You can just unmute and say, I got the law of belief. I got the law of belief.
Got the law of
I
belief.
got the
law
law of belief.
Got
Got the law of belief.
Got the law.
Got the law of belief.
The law of belief.
Law of belief.
Got the law of
The
belief.
law of belief.
Got the law of belief.
Yes, I believe I can.
The third law is, please write this down. The third law is the law of expectations. The law of expectations. Third law is the law of expectations. Now, what does this law say? The law says, the long definition is this. The law says, write this definition down. Whatever you expect with confidence becomes your own self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you expect with confidence becomes your own self-fulfilling prophecy. So, how many of you have seen that when you expect, parents especially, when you expect your kids to perform well, either in sports or academics, there is a complete different change in the results. जब भी आप expectation start करते हो कि yes यार ये बराबर यार ये अच्छा करेगा इस बार. Maybe people who are in my coaching training, people in college or school, there was this big study done by Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert from Harvard did this research, and it's in a very famous book called Pygmalion Theory में जहां पे research किया गया था that अगर teacher, experiment was like this, understand the experiment over here. सारे कॉलेज से स्टूडेंट्स को सिलेक्ट करना था और उनके रिजल्ट्स को देखना था कंपेयर टू द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ द टीचर्स. तो ये एक्सपेरिमेंट करना था कि क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन इंपैक्ट करता है रिजल्ट्स के ऊपर कि नहीं करता है. सो दिस रिसर्च वाज डन इन हार्वर्ड एंड द टीचर्स वर गिवन अ सैंपल ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स एंड दे वर टोल्ड दैट ये बेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स हैं, ये हमारे बेस्ट में बेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स हैं, और आप इनको टीचिंग करेंगे, जो भी आपको सिखाना है, तो आपको 100% डिस्टिंक्शन के, आपको फुल 100% मार्क्स मिलने वाले हैं. यू नो व्हाट, व्हेन द टीचर्स वर टोल्ड that the students were the topmost, the best of the best, the results of the students also excelled. They're really top-notch results. You know what's the secret behind this? The secret, which was not revealed to the teachers, was the students were normal students. Students को कोई select नहीं किया था कि ये best of the best ले, normal selection किया गया था. लेकिन वो normal students के सामने expectation क्या रखा कि teachers expected that they're going to perform the best. And that is where they perform the best. आप गूगल पे जा सकते हैं, डॉक्टर रॉबर्ट फ्रॉम हार्वर्ड एंड पिग्मेलियन थियरी को आप कर सकते हो. दिस इज वेयर द पावर ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशंस कैन मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस इन योर रिजल्ट्स. लेट्स से यू डोंट एक्सपेक्ट द सेल टू हैपन. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर इन सेलिंग और इन सेल्स और मार्केटिंग? कुछ आप सेलिंग करते हो अपनी लाइफ में, किसी को भी कुछ माल बेचना है, किसी को कुछ इन्फ्लुएंस करना है, पिक्चर की टिकट किसी से लेनी है कि पापा को कन्विंस करना है कि घर, वो भी आप सेलिंग ही कर रहे हो. इन्फ्लुएंसिंग समवन इज सेलिंग समवन. ओके, so look at this, everybody is in sales, and if you are not expecting the sale to happen, तो क्या होगा? सेल नहीं होगा. अरे नहीं लेगा यार, अरे नहीं लेगा यार, अरे आप लेंगे तो नहीं ना मेरे से. आपकी जुबान से आप लेंगे क्या मेरे से? आप क्यों लेंगे मेरे से? अगर ऐसे एक्सपेक्ट करते हो, are you going to get the sales? Not at all, not at all. But when you're confident enough, okay, yes, this guy is going to take my order for sure, I'm going to buy the product or service, that expectation is going to give you the results. Yes, Jitendra ji, you are a sales coach. This is the key thing. You got to expect the sales to happen. Only then you got to get the results. In fact, एक ब्रह्मास्त्र मैंने, I think Victory Master ने बोला था, you can write this down. Never expect the things which you don't want, or write it properly. Never expect the things which you don't desire. Write this down. Never expect the things which you don't desire. And never desire the things which you don't expect. सोचिए, ध्यान से सोचिए, bulb on moment है. Never expect the things which you don't desire. And never desire the things which you don't expect. Ordinary people इसी सर्कल में गोल गोल घूमते रहते हैं. They expect the thing which they don't desire. Why? Why should you expect the thing which you don't desire? Why should I expect ये माल लेगा नहीं मेरे से? क्यों? Why should you expect the thing which you don't desire? And never desire things which you don't expect. For example, let's say I'm not expecting a calamity. So why should I desire this? No, not at all. I'm not expecting this to happen. So it's just waste of energy. So that's where you start to get this law of expectation coming in over here and get the results. So how many of you are expecting yourself to become a millionaire? And if you're expecting this, you can unmute and say, I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire.
I am a millionaire.
I'm a millionaire.
Billionaire.
The fourth law is the law of attraction. बहुत famous बन गया law, but it is a sub law of cause and effect. Okay, it is a sub law of cause and effect. बहुत famous बन गया law of attraction, especially after The Secret and all the movies, etc., etc. But the law of attraction, how many of you do not know about the law of attraction? बहुत कम लोग हो गए यहाँ पे. टाइप DNK. अगर आपको ये क्या लॉ बोल रहा है यार, अगर ये ग्रीक और लैटिन किसी के लिए है, then please you can just say DNK. I don't know the law of attraction still as yet. Viral hospital, you don't know this? I'll explain to you. What is the law of attraction? The law of attraction says like attracts like. Like attracts like. जैसा आप सोचेंगे, like attracts like, you're going to harmonize all these thoughts, feelings, actions coming into you to get the results. Let's look at the longer definition of the law of attraction. You are a living magnet. You invariably attract in your life the people, situations, and circumstances that are in harmony with your dominant thoughts. You are a living magnet. You invariably attract in your life the people, situations, and circumstances that are in harmony with your dominant thoughts. Now, law of attraction, like attracts like, one of the primary laws. But इसका भी मूल है law of cause and effect. That's the base. Law of attraction इसके साथ में जुड़ा हुआ है. So the law of attraction is this definition. If you got this, I'll explain to you. Now, moving forward. The law of attraction says like attracts like. And most people stop their understanding on the law of attraction by saying that I know the law of attraction, ask and you shall receive. Ask, believe, receive. And I know everything about the law of attraction. But you can attract some things in your life with this basic understanding. I mean, you can get some manifestation happening. कुछ चीजें आप attract कर पाएंगे. Why? Because our thoughts are very powerful. And thoughts are really strong. They can go anywhere across in the universe. So your thought has got the power to attract. But for those of you who are not in our community, or those of you who are watching this on YouTube, and you don't know that the law of attraction is a secondary law. It is an effect. अगर law of attraction को अगर आपको regularly as a law काम करना है, तो आपको कौन सा law जाना पड़ेगा? You got to understand the law of vibration. The law of vibration. Vibration is the primary law. Attraction is the secondary law. Vibration is the cause. Attraction is the effect. Vibration का मतलब क्या? Vibration says everything is vibrating in the universe. Everything is energy in the universe. That's what Einstein said. Everything energy है और सब energy पूरी vibrate कर रही है. I am myself made of atoms and molecules. You are made of atoms and molecules. क्वांटम फिजिक्स अभी अब डिस्कवर कर रही है, बट ये सालों साल से, आई मीन यू नो दैट द लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज as old as 3000 years of recorded history. The ancient Egyptians mentioned that. How many of you know about this? It's not something that abhi YouTube pe kisi ne invent kiya law of attraction. No, it is there for 3000 years. So it has been there for ages for sure. And it has also been there mentioned in the Think and Grow Rich, law of success mein alag alag jagah pe mention kiya hai. So if you are a reader of Think and Grow Rich, if you are a reader of law of success, how many of you can resonate with these words which I'm going to say with you? Jo Napoleon Hill about 100 years ago, when he wrote the law of success, he mentioned this. He said, you can get the riches which you want by using the harmonious vibration of the law of attraction. Kisko ye line yaad hai from the law of success? You can get the riches in the bank by using the harmonious vibration of the law of attraction. It's like music, the harmonious vibration of the law of attraction. 100 years ago, Napoleon Hill ने law of success में बोला गया था कि law of attraction के साथ साथ में law of vibration बहुत जरूरी है, harmonious vibration of the law of attraction. But धीरे 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 जैसे टेस्ट मैच, फिर वनडे मैच, फिर T20 मैच, फिर पता नहीं T10 होगा 5 साल के बाद में, अभी तो AI भी आ रहा है, तो छोटा 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 कर करके अभी LOA बोलते हैं लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को, शॉर्ट में फास्ट रिजल्ट्स चाहिए. सो दे फॉरगेट द एसेंस ऑफ इट. I mean, they forget the essence of it. They misunderstand. We just have to focus on the attraction, forgetting upon harmonious vibration of the law of attraction. How many of you are getting some bulb on moment right now? Deeper book पढ़ी होगी आपने law of success, but शायद से आपने सिर्फ law of attraction को ध्यान दिया होगा because your mind is focused on your law of attraction. आपने भूल गए कि वहां पे बोल रहे हैं it's the harmonious vibration of the law of attraction which is going to get you the results. So law of attraction is a secondary effect, law of vibration is the primary effect. आपके vibrations को आप देखिए, आपकी frequencies को देखिए, और जो frequencies आप match करेंगे, आहा, वैसे ही आपको results मिलने वाले हैं. That's the law. That's the law. So लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन के बहुत सारे वीडियोस आप YouTube पे देख पाएंगे, मेरे भी काफी सारे वीडियोस हैं, और थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच में वी हैव डन मेनी थिंग्स ऑन लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, गोल कार्ड सिस्टम्स, विजुअलाइजेशंस, एफर्मेशंस, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. बट द रियल रीजन people are getting these results in the community, turnover multiply, money in the bank, health, relationships, ऐसा. I mean today also one person said 16 लाख का ऑर्डर मिला. This guy from Nagpur, 16 lakhs order, dead order था, dead order, but immediately he got the result. 16 lakhs order he cracked, and today he shared the good news with me. Why it happens? Don't you think so that being in this community, you are on a higher vibration, you are on a better frequency, and in a higher vibration है, तो फिर तो attraction होगा ही होगा. How many of you agree with this? That this beautiful space of this, of all like-minded people who are there to support you. अभी तो हम every day आपको support कर रहे हैं. And for those of you who want to come for the daily planning sessions, free sessions है, please subscribe or click on the bell icon, because मैं timing change करता हूँ based on my schedule. तो bell icon दबाएंगे तो आपको alert आएगा कि when we are going live, so you can come for the free sessions, and that's when you start to get the results. It's a completely complimentary thing which we do for you, because I know people are suffering from depression, anxiety, stress here, and they cannot join the community for whatever reasons, but still they can benefit by the daily planning sessions. Completely complimentary is there over here. But how many of you are happy that you're attracting the right people? Your vibe attracts your tribe, and this is the best vibe which you're going to get. And if you get this, please unmute and say, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. Come on, guys.
I am a Think and Grow Rich
I
champion.
am Think and Grow Rich champion. Think and Grow Rich champion.
Got it, awesome. So if you got the fourth law, and इसका application बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, गोल कार्ड है, स्ट्रेंजर्स सीक्रेट है, एंड स्ट्रेंजर्स सीक्रेट मेरी आवाज में भी आप सुन सकते हो, ऑडियो रेडी है, वीडियो अभी 1-2 दिन में आ जाएगी. एंड और एक चीज मैं आपको बोलूंगा, दिस इज वर्क लाइक वंडर्स. Maybe I'll share next, or maybe I'll share the last में बताऊंगा, which has worked like wonders. Just like strangers secret, people are getting results by using this one technique. I'll share that in the end, maybe next Friday. Okay. So if you got the fourth law, please type 4 in the comment box. अगर आप YouTube पे हो तो please type 4. We go to the fifth law. Okay. Awesome. The fifth law. Let me just stop my video recording. Yeah. The fifth law is the law of correspondence. The law is the law of correspondence. Natural law है, basic law है, बहुत powerful law है, जो आपके results को control करेगा. What is the law of correspondence saying? Write this down. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. It corresponds with your dominant patterns of thinking. the law of correspondence says your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. It corresponds with your dominant patterns of thinking. Now, this law is actually based on how we look at things. And इसमें मैं वेन डायर की beautiful line देना चाहता हूं, which is like a golden line. Beautiful line of वेन डायर. वेन डायर बोलते हैं, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. So, how many times have you seen people complaining about recession and economy, and they always keep on complaining, blaming, justifying, and they always complain. Maybe my family doesn't support, my wife is not supporting me, my kids are not supporting me, my health is this way, my uncle is that way. Oh, मेरे uncle ने थप्पड़ मारा तभी भी मेरे निशान है, देखो बताओ 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 क्या निशान है, देखो अरे यार क्या हो गया सो हो गया. But they're always in that blame, complaint, justification mode. Now, simple question पूछता हूं. If they want to solve their problems, simple है, they will have to send the entire world to the psychiatrist. हेलो, अगर उनको उनके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने हैं तो पूरी दुनिया को उनको भेजना पड़ेगा ना कि सॉल्व करो भाई इनका ये पॉसिबल है क्या? पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. तो क्या हो रहा है लाइफ में? करस्पॉन्डेंस क्या हो रहा है? जैसे वो सोच रहे हैं, it is a mirror reflection of what is coming out in his life or her life. Whichever way the person is having the inner world, blame, complaint, justification, nahi, negative, ye, wo, that's the same thing is going to come outside. It's reflecting over here. But how about people? I mean, have you seen people like this? That jo ho gaya, chal theek hai, it's good. It's good. Let's see what's the good in it. Let's see what's the better part in it. I mean, the inner world is so pure. It's so clear. It's so pure with great emotions. It's always enthusiastic. It's so strong, and the belief systems are so great. And there's complete contentment. And really strongly, they're going to take those actions and whatever it takes. God's delays are not God's denials. And they have the strong belief system. And that really starts to come back in their outer world. Sometimes things may not work according to their plans. So what? But they're never going to change the inner world for sure. Chalo, delay ho gaya yaar, denial to nahi hai na. Aayega, 100% aayega, because I'm on the right path. So the inner world, and then they get the big breaks, they get that strong opportunities, they get that lucky things, they become lucky because they have prepared themselves to be lucky. And that is where opportunity comes to them and they start to get lucky. So how many of you are seeing that area of your life, or you're seeing people around you who are using this law of correspondence in the wrong way? आईना है, आपकी जिंदगी जो आप देख रहे हो आपका आईना है, जो भी आपके अंदर हो रहा है. And after vipassana, when you go inside, when you do meditation, you start to see how your feelings and emotions, craving, aversion, that's where you start to get the results at a cool, clear path, and which will control the results that you want to have in your life. So I'm going to give you a simple application for this. How do you apply this? The best way to have the law of correspondence apply for you is you start to understand your own self. Jitna zyada aap understand karenge, know thyself, and the truth shall set you free. Start journaling. I'm not saying don't write a book the whole day, but at least एक दो पैरा लिखिए अपने लिए, अपने आप के लिए, कि क्या दिन में क्या हुआ, how did I react? Oh, I should not have got angry. It was unnecessary for me. I didn't have the empathy. Or not be too harsh on yourself, but just analyze the situation. What's there in it for you? The more you understand your own self, you start to journal, you start to solitude. Mobile को 1 घंटा दूर रख लो. No notification, nothing at all, because वो इतना बाहर की दुनिया में जो it's a bombardment for you. You cannot understand your inner world. So be complete in solitude, digital detox. That's where you go inner. And the more you go inner, you start to refine that inner world. The outer world is definitely going to refine. That's the law of correspondence. That's the law of correspondence. It works like a charm. And I've seen this happening in my life also as I start to learn these principles. और बहुत difficult रहेगा starting में. जब ये आप रात को गोल कार्ड्स पढ़ते होंगे, सुबह उठ के आप गोल कार्ड्स बोलते होंगे, बोलेंगे पागल हो गया ये, इसको सठिया गया है, कुछ होने वाला नहीं इसका दुनिया में. But when you start to get the money in the bank, क्या करता है रात को यार? बता, मुझे बता क्या सुनता है रात को? क्या सुबह क्या मुझे बता ना, पैसा इतना कैसे आ रहा है? हाँ, तभी वो होने ये सब हो रही है चीजें. That's what happened with me also. People told me crazy, but आपको results definitely मिलेंगे because these are based on natural laws. To understand this, these are the 5 laws. If you got the 5th one, then please type everyone unmute and say, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. Come on, guys.
I am a Think and Grow
The
Rich
Think and Grow Rich champion. Think and Grow Rich champion.
If you got these 5 laws, these are the 5 laws for today's learning. And I want to share one thing. Ye based on natural laws. So when we learn the natural laws, we go deeper. There are, in fact, 11 natural laws which we study deeper. So this is an exclusive module available only for the lifetime Victory Mastermind members, जहाँ पे सारे में 11 natural laws को detail में समझाता हूँ in a detailed way where you start to apply this in your life. So for all those who are already in the lifetime Victory Mastermind, please type LTVM. LTVM if you are lifetime Victory Mastermind. For those of you who are not there or those who are watching on YouTube, you can just write an email to us. This is going to be the next level from 1st April. So you come in and start your journey and become and understand these natural laws and get the results. You can talk to all these people who are there in lifetime membership. Then what are the results coming in over here? So that's from my end. Now I'm going to open up for question answers. And before I go for question answers, people have got, so if the mentors can put in the link of the question answers, and if there's some success stories to share, please raise your virtual hand. I'll give you a chance to share the success stories also. So give me a moment. I'll first of all give you the Google form to fill up for the question answer. And for those of you who wish to take the lifetime membership, I'm going to give you a simple down payment option. All the members in the community right now, this is the time for you to take this opportunity to take the leap of faith before it goes to the next level. So that's the link for you to paste your question answers. Okay, so this is the link. I'm also sharing with on the Telegram group also. So you can go on Telegram and also from there you can put your questions. And for people who wish to take this lifetime membership, I'm just going to share that on the screen. It's the March ending offer is going to end on March for sure. So what is the offer? So while you're putting in the question answers, this is the price hike alert. The March ending offer is you deduct your old investment, 3 lakhs plus GST का offer है. You come in at 185 plus GST. And इसमें आप डिडक्ट कर सकते हो जो भी आपने इन्वेस्ट किया है, जो आपने मे बी फॉर विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड 1 लाख इन्वेस्ट किया है, तो आप डिडक्ट कर लीजिए 85 प्लस जीएसटी दीजिए. इफ यू हैव इन द 90 days challenge, you deduct the 10,000 rupees and come in. And you can do this in a simpler way. You can just block your seat by 10,000 rupees, scan the QR code, or block your seat, make the down payment, and with the balance you can claim EMIs as your cash flow suits. So that's the simplest way to do this. I'm going to share the screen over here, and here we go. Just scan this QR code, make the down payment, and I'm going to share the link also with you. Yeah, I'll give that. Okay, great. Thank you for this. So the link for this is this one for the down payment. This is the flyer link. You'll get the details what you're going to get over there. And now, anybody's got any success stories to share? Please raise your virtual hand till I open up the question answer sheet. Uma ji, yes, ma'am. Good to have you in our success story. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening to you.
Sir, I'm very happy to share that I have completely successful with my P1 goal, achieved 54 kgs ideal weight, whatever I dreamed with my figure, the same as it is. With whatever visualization I had with my body, the same thing I have achieved. And from 82 to 54, I have achieved last 50 days back. Since 2 weeks, I'm trying to share this. I couldn't share, and I thought, let me not miss today.
Absolutely. You're looking also charming, looking that slim. And yeah, I'm looking in, I think the offline meets in Pune also last I met. Yeah, that was a real transformation. So P1 goal done and dusted, Victory Mastermind, biggest lifetime.
It is almost P2 goal is also 50% is done, and I'll declare very soon good news to by April. I think I'll be getting that when we do a offline meet in Bangalore. I'll be sharing that too.
Yes, we're coming to that.
Yes, I've got now in aligned with I believe I can.
Yes, absolutely. Amazing share, Umaji. I think you made us proud. Welcome and to the club, and everybody unmute and say, Umaji, you are a rock star.
Umaji, you are a rock star.
You are a rock star.
A rock star.
You are a rock star.
You are a rock star.
So, mentors, if you could just put the Google link, and I've given the Stranger Secret link for people who wanted that. And for the question answers, this is the link. Yeah, I think Purvi is doing it. Thank you for Purvi ji for this. Now, who else has got a success story? Arulasu, you got a success story. Wow, sir, that you made my day. I really like the way you are expressing your energy in the priming sessions. Thank you so much, sir. Please, sir. Wait. Let me unmute you. My bad. Give me a moment. Let me add a pin and yes, sir. Now, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome.
First, I am speaking with you directly today only. I am very happy to join today.
Thank you, sir.
By language only, I am deriving my past, my version to you. I am running laboratory, sir, clinical laboratory from 2013.
Okay.
For 10 years. By the team, first team successful, second team successful, third team June 21st. I am very suffered a lot by team leaving suddenly.
Okay.
In my lab, in my town, I am successful lab for more than 7 years.
Okay.
After leaving, I was disappointed too. Before the team leaving, now new machines have been purchased by me, and after that the team get lost. I have increased income will be decreased, so
Wow.
expenses will be increased. So by every month I am owe to somebody 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh per month. I got frustrated. I have more fear. I am more sad with my family suffering so much. I am with hasty speech to all. I am desperate in question. I am searching more and more. What will be the solution? What will be the solution for me? Where to I search? I got
What
first.
happened? What happened, sir? What happened? What is your success story?
After 90 days challenge, I got 7/10/2022. I am joined to you. It is my very surprise to me. Siddharth sir is my gift sent by God. Sent by God. Uh, my my desire, burning desire, faith, persistent, eliminate FDI, and the auto suggestion, feeling belief, feeling with enthusiasm, imagination, emotions are all framed with my life.
Wow.
This is very I changed my the man earlier is changed completely with the Siddharth sir only.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. This is your
You are,
belief is done.
you are giving gift to life, gift to me. My life and family is very happy now. I am getting enable accreditation yesterday. Enable accreditation after struggling so hard. I am thanking you so much. And I am in ABCD club and daily priming. No other in any place. Daily priming ABCD club is not there. Daily when energy in the level decreases, suddenly you top up. When the energy level decreases, suddenly you top up. So this is my gift, sir. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. And congratulations. NABL certification is not a small certification. This is real powerful, real stuff. Hats off to your dedication and consistency. Super duper stuff, Arula Surjiti.
Thank you, sir.
More power
Thank
to
you.
you. Everybody unmute and say what a super NABL certification of a laboratory. Arula Surjiti, you are, or just mention, you are a think and grow rich champion.
You are a think and grow rich.
Congratulations.
You are a think and grow rich champion.
Super RLR say super.
Keep on doing the good work. And I mean, that's the power of rituals. That's the power of coming consistently. How many of you believe that this, I mean, the support which we give you, not just me, it's because you come in, I come. If because you come in every day, I come. Every day priming, every Friday, because of you come in, I come. And that's where I get the energy. And that's where, I mean, whenever I'm down, I lift you up. And that's where we start to go next to the next level. So thank you for this and amazing success story. Let's move on. Let's see who else has got some success stories coming in. Beautiful. Harpreet Naveen, just on your camera so we can get you then. Raj Verma, you have some, just put your number, sir. We'll contact you. I mean, हम जो बेचते नहीं है, बेचने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती, लोग ऐसे ही आते हैं. और ये कोर्स नहीं है सर, ये कोर्स नहीं है. This is a powerful support system which supports you for a lifetime. So Raj Verma is our guest. So everybody, please welcome Raj Verma ji. Please type just type welcome Raj Verma or just type welcome RV. Yeah, and if he has a question or a query, आप किसको भी पूछ सकते हो. Who would like to give a testimonial for our community? I mean, मैं नहीं चुनूंगा. मैं नहीं चुनूंगा कि इससे बात करना, इससे मत करना, इसको रिजल्ट नहीं मिला, इससे बात करना. नहीं, जिसको भी पूछना पूछ सकते हो. Okay, so you can just pick and choose anyone, and you can ask what is this the entire thing about, and that's where you start to get the results. Okay, so just drop an email to us. We'll come back to you. Naveen Chaudhary, sir. Naveen Chaudhary ji. Yes, I'm just going to make you on spotlight you and unmute you, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So there's a small success story, not a small, actually it is a big success story.
Always, success is always a big.
Really. I joined this 90 days course in October, and thereafter I saw some video, then I was lagging behind. It was not happening to the satisfaction. Then when I became regular in the ABCD group, in the 6:30 morning, Dr. Benita is heading that group, and she is so motivating and encouraging everyone. She is like headmaster to all of us. So she asks for daily tasks, etc., etc. But all said and done, that ABCD group is something that has brought consistency in me and definitely changed energy level. So I have been able to write first book of my career, and that is amazing because I completed that book in only a matter of 15 to 20 days.
Wow.
Though it is a small book, not very big book, just 75 pages are there. But then at least it has come out, and next project will be definitely the bigger one and more satisfactory. But I have just broke the ice, and definitely this energy will go on. So that's it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for creating the structure of ABCD. It is so satisfying. Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad you benefited from this. So what I suggest, Naveen Chaudhary ji, this is not promotion. I know that you've been very humble and very much non-promotional, but as a gesture, please share your book name and where we can get book on our paid members Telegram group, or you can do this on Zoom also. So that the support which we are giving you, because I can connect with the energy कि कोई आदमी promotion कर रहा है, नहीं कर रहा है, I can completely connect. So please, मैं सामने से बोल रहा हूँ अपनी book का नाम और put your maybe we can buy a copy of this. We'll definitely make sure.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Naveen ji. Everybody unmute and say congratulations, Naveen ji.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Naveen ji. Congratulations, Naveen ji. Congratulations.
Amazing. Yeah, authors are coming out over here. So who else? I think Harpreet ji, you have a success story, but आपका camera बहुत आज अलग behave कर रहा है. It's like a disco camera. So, okay, now it's better. So let's keep it short. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Siddharth sir and entire THR community. Yeah, there is some flaw with my camera, I suppose. So मैं इसको बंद कर देता हूँ. It's better?
Yeah.
Audio is fine?
I got that.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कि मैं शेयर करूं कि ना करूं, बट कहना चाहता हूं कि साला मैं तो ट्रेनर बन गया. Yes, I mean it. Yeah, really sir. I found my niche. मुझे मेरा niche पता चला, जिसकी वजह से मैं लोगों की जिंदगी में बदलाव ला पाऊंगा. I am very much clear about my niche. I joined this train the trainer program after this Holi, and it went for 7 to 8 days. इसीलिए मैं TAGR में constant consistency के साथ नहीं आ पा रहा था, because वहीं पे रहना था, सब कुछ वहीं पे था. It was a workshop, और I got a certificate by veteran actor Anupam Kherji and my mentor brother Sneh Desai sir.
Nice.
And we were taught to walk on the pieces of glasses and all. And one most important thing, we had 8 groups, 5 people each, and ours was the second. Our group ranked second in entire groups, and I got this present and all the felicitation for solo performance also on the stage, with for my speech and for my dance and act and all.
Nice.
So I learned a lot.
Join the gang, Harpreet ji. Yes, welcome.
Yeah, why not?
Community, and more power to everyone. Everyone unmute and say congratulations, Harpreet ji. Amazing, amazing.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Harpreet ji.
Congratulations.
Excellent. King is king.
Yes, now she has to change the screen. Great. I think let's move on to further question answers, and then meanwhile, if you have got some success story to share, we'll go across. Okay, so let's go and see how many questions we have got today to answer. We've got a few coming in. Let's just address them. I'm going to share my screen. So yeah, for people who want the link for the down payment, etc., just click on this link. Everything is there, the detailed way. Just for anybody who wants some support for the Victory Mastermind lifetime membership, just make a down payment of 10,000 rupees, block your seat. March के बाद में 3 लाख plus GST हो जाएगा. आज मौका है, complete कर दीजिए. Just go to the 10x levels results. So that's the link for you to understand what's there in the Victory Mastermind. Click on the link, make the down payment, and start to really go to the next one. So here we go. Question by Dhanalakshmi. Dhanalakshmi is asking how to stay self-motivated and consistent, and how to get goal clarity. So what I understand, Dhanalakshmi, you are not in our community, but nevertheless, I'll explain to you. How to get self-motivated? Well, motivation comes from, it's more from outside things. So it's never self-motivated. Self-motivation is more about inspiration. When you are inspired by a goal, that's the second part of the clarity of the goal, then you are driven by that. So there won't be any requirement of motivation. There are these 9 motives which you work on. You can go on our YouTube channel and check it out. मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया है कि what motivates any person. पहला motive है, you can write this down. पहला motive है is desire of the basic needs, रोटी कपड़ा मकान. दूसरा motive है love, प्यार. Third motive is fear. Fear है ये नहीं करना, इसलिए you start to take some actions. चौथा motive है self actualization. I mean the life after death. Fifth motive is the freedom of body and mind, time freedom, money freedom. Sixth motive is revenge. Seventh motive is hatred. Eighth motive is self-expression, recognition, name and fame. And ninth motive is money in the bank. ये पूरा मैंने 10 मिनट का इंटरव्यू वीडियो बनाया है, 9 motives where you start to get the results. So Maslow's law is the first one, which is the only 3 legs are there in Maslow's law, Raj Verma. But we have got 9 motives. और 10वां motive भी है जो मैंने बताया नहीं YouTube पे, which is sex. Sex is a very strong, powerful motive for a person to take action. तो सेल्फ मोटिवेशन जैसी कोई चीज नहीं है, बट अगर मोटिवेशन चाहिए तो यू कैन गो ऑन एनी ऑफ दीस 10 motives and start to take actions. Now that's the first part. The second part is about the clarity of the goal. So there are this, if you are not in our community, I'll explain to you, but if you're in our community, तो 90 days challenge में from day 1 to day 8 आपने अगर videos देखे, you'll get the clarity for sure. How many of you agree that the first 8-9 days will give you the clarity of what you want in your life? Complete clarity, personal, wealth, adventure, goal. Please type G for goals. If you got the clarity once you entered, you'll 100% get clarity about your goals. But even if, let's say, you're not in the community, or if you're watching this on YouTube, look at this way. You can get some clarity by asking this question to yourself. You write down all the things which you want to achieve in your life. Blanket. जिंदगी में जो भी अचीव करना है सब कुछ लिख दो कि मुझे इतना पैसा कमाना है, मुझे ये ट्रैवल करना है, मुझे ये करना है, मुझे ये यहाँ जाना है, X, Y, जो भी करना लिख लो. And after you write down those things, 10, 15, 20, 100 things. Besides those 100 things, you write down the timeline. कि ये कब करना है, 5 साल में करना है, ये 2 साल में करना है, ये 6 महीने में करना है, ये अभी करना है. So you write down those timelines. कि this is the time frame besides each activity. And once you have a timeline frame, you filter out all those activities which are beyond 1 year. 1 साल से बाहर की activities को बाद में करो, अभी नहीं करनी, बाद में करेंगे. Bring out all the list of this 1 year activities. हर एक चीज, this is very important for people on YouTube. This is the way we teach you goal setting. Very, very different way of looking at it. So just list down the things which are 1 year time frame. और जो 1 year टाइम फ्रेम है उसमें आप हर एक को फिल्टर करिए. 4-5 चीज रहेगी लिस्ट में आपके पास कि ये साल में मुझे ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है. Ask this question to yourself. At the end of the year, let's say 31st March 2024, अगले गुड़ी पाड़वा, कि if this goal is not achieved, क्या फीलिंग आएगी? अरे यार मजा नहीं आया, ऐसा फीलिंग आता है. तो शायद से this is the goal which you got to have. क्लैरिटी हो गई. और let's say other opposite example. You go through a list and say, अरे ये गोल अचीव हो गया, but you get the feeling, अरे ठीक है यार, हो गया तो हो गया, कोई ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ा. अगर ऐसी फीलिंग आती है तो उसको बाहर निकाल दो, फिल्टर दैट आउट. तो इसको नैरो करो, एलिमिनेट करिए, टेक अबाउट 20 minutes टाइम, नो सोशल मीडिया, एंड यू गेट द क्लैरिटी ऑन योर गोल्स. Got this, everyone? You can type in the comment box, yes, I got it, or unmute and say, I know my goals. I know my goals. Come on.
I know my goals.
I know my goals.
Awesome. The next one is by, in fact, you can type more power to Dhanalakshmi. Please type MPTY Dhanalakshmi for her question. The next question is by Kamesh. Kamesh is asking, want to restart book reading club? Yeah, I missed that point out. For all those of you who are not in the book reading club, please type D or not, type NT for not there. Who are not in the ABCD clubs. Abhi nahi ho aap. You are part of the community, but you're not there. So many of you not there. Guys, what are you doing in our community? This is like a powerful system which getting the results. So go on the Telegram group, paid members Telegram group. I'm going to drop a link for you to fill up the form to allot you a book reading club. ठीक है? तो मैं अभी आपको फॉर्म देने वाला हूं. वो गूगल फॉर्म भर दीजिए, कल तक आपको वो ग्रुप मिल जाएगा. Do it right now. Go on the Telegram group right now. Right now, paid members group पे जाइए and fill up the form right now. And by tomorrow you'll get the groups aligned. Do it right now. And Kamesh, you'll get these options. I'll just explain to you. And for all those people who are there, that what's happening in our community, this is the real support system why people are getting the results. So when you go over there, you'll get the timing for these batches. Let me share my screen. If you look at the screen, these are the timings. English में पढ़ना है सुबह 4:15 ब्रह्म मुहूर्त. अगर उतना सुबह नहीं उठ सकते हो 5:15 is the second batch. उतना जल्दी नहीं उठ सकते हो, come at 6:30 goals batch. अगर सुबह बिल्कुल उठ नहीं सकते हो, 8 बजे से पहले कभी लाइफ में उठा नहीं हूं, come in the night. MasterMind 9:30 PM और Imagination 10 PM. तो ये हमारा इंग्लिश का बैच है. If you want to do it in हिंदी, आप हिंदी में आ सकते हो. सुबह इच्छा शक्ति which is very active 6:30 AM और रात का भी बैच मैंने बनाया लक्ष्य 9:30 बैच. ये दो टाइमिंग्स हैं हिंदी के. तो you can select from these timings which are there on the Google form. Based on the responses, tomorrow you'll be given an email. email पे आपको WhatsApp की लिंक दी जाएगी. Click on the WhatsApp link, join the groups. Got it right now? Awesome, Harpreet, super duper. Everybody unmute and say more power to you. More power to Kamesh.
More power to Kamesh.
More power to Kamesh.
More power to Kamesh.
Welcome back. Kamesh and Vijay have been
More
veterans.
power to Kamesh.
Kamesh, welcome back. You and Vijay have been veterans in our community, and lots of success stories and lot of things we have done over here in our community. So welcome back. Now, the next question is by Sanjeev Bade. Sanjeev is asking, after joining VMM, I am getting multiple opportunities and mind is switching like a monkey. My question is to how to arrive at auto suggestion for opportunities to pursue in keeping our financial goal in mind. I have gone through auto suggestion 3 to 4 times, but I am not arriving at the decision. I am applying B to have theory. But while arriving at a decision, I came across have do be due to past belief system. हाँ तो ठीक है, you are knowing that be do have करना है आपको, लेकिन when you are arriving at a decision, you have to have a you're coming to do be have or have do be. No, so don't come to that. I'll explain to you. So what you do is, Sanjeev, you can actually take this affirmation for you. I'll give a chance to you, Kamesh. Okay. I've got a affirmation for you, everyone. If you are having, or even you are on YouTube, or for people who are there on Zoom right now, if you are having a confusion that कौन सा decision लूं, ये करूं कि वो करूं, ये पैसा चाहिए, multiple chances हैं, क्या करूं? So I'll give you a very beautiful context. You succeed in life not by taking decisions what to do, but more importantly in taking decisions on what not to do. I repeat, you succeed in life not by just taking decisions on what to do, but also on taking decisions on what not to do. So I'm not a family counselor. Okay, I'm not a outbound. I'm not an outbound specialist. जो आपको ट्रैकिंग कराएगा, okay, और ट्रेनिंग देगा. I'm not a specialist in that. I can do it. I'm not in that. I'm not an NLP master. I know NLP. I know all this distortion, deletion, generalization. You know all wax. I know all that stuff. But I'm not an NLP practitioner. I'm saying no to all these things. I'm not a motivational speaker who goes for 20 minutes and peps up you up, jumping on the chair and shouting be positive. That's not my style. Because that's all upra-upri. That's all superficial. So I'm not a motivational speaker. People get motivated, that's a different thing, but I'm not a motivational speaker per se. So you got to understand what I'm not doing, because only then I can do what I want to do, which I'm good at. So how you do this is you write this affirmation down and speak it loudly. You'll go like this. I'm so happy and grateful now that, and I'm not going to repeat this, okay? You can watch the recording later on. So write this down or just record this. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm taking all the right decisions to grab all best opportunities to achieve those results which I want to achieve. Got it? Use this affirmation. Program your conscious, subconscious mind. Don't go in intellectual know-how, be, do, have, do, be, or all that jate. When you're in coaching training, you'll go all this, you'll go in a pit. Don't go into that. Just practice this. And since we are in the auto-suggestion challenge, you read the auto-suggestion chapter loudly. How many of you remember the last paragraph of this particular chapter of auto-suggestion where Napoleon Hill says you got to read this chapter loudly every night? पढ़ रहे हो कि नहीं बुक पढ़ रहे हो? उसमें बोला गया है, लास्ट में बोला गया है कि आपको वो चैप्टर लाउडली पढ़ना है. The chapter of auto-suggestion. So if you're reading this, but read it loudly till you completely program your conscious, subconscious mind that yes, I'm going to do this. If you do this, you're going to get the results for sure. So more power to you, Sanjeev. Everybody unmute and say more power to Sanjeev Badeji.
More power to you, Sanjeev
Badeji. Next question is by Satish Saraf. Need your permission to post 3 to 4 posts of mine for every TEGR member to get benefits of saving tax since only 70s are left. Firstly, as you know, members who wish to invest over and above 5 lakhs will not be able to take the benefits of 10D for maturity benefits. So I can help them in planning for this in priority. Secondly, in health insurance, I'm providing 600% no claim bonus with no room capping even for some insurer of 5 lakhs with air ambulance. So please advise. Amazing. आपने ऑलरेडी एडवर्टाइज कर दिया मैंने क्वेश्चन रिपीट करके. बट नो मीन्स नो. पूर्वी जी, नो मीन्स नो. हमारे सारे मेंटर्स हैं, सब नो मीन्स नो. बट मैंने बोल दिया आपका क्वेश्चन, बस खत्म हो गया. उससे ज्यादा मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता. पूर्वी जी प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड से नो मीन्स नो.
No means no. No means no. Please, please, please.
हमने ये स्पेस बहुत प्योर रखी है. हमने इसको कोई प्रमोशन नहीं रखा, कोई नेटवर्किंग नहीं रखी. और मैं आई एम टेलिंग यू व्हाट सतीश जी, आपको रिजल्ट्स मिलेंगे. आई हैव सीन पीपल हु जस्ट एंटर माय कम्युनिटी टू सेल. 2-4 महीने में छोटा मोटा गोल अचीव किया, फुर हो गए. बट दोस पीपल हु आर हियर फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, दे गेट द रिजल्ट्स, दे गेट द बिजनेस आल्सो. They get the results and they get the business also without any promotion. Without any promotion. That's the beauty of giver's gain, or we call of going the extra mile, whichever we call. That's the real. How many of you believe in this? I've seen people and I know, मुझे पता है कि पूर्वी जी के पास कितने हजार का ब्रांडिंग किसने कराया है आज. मुझे पता है. आई नो एवरीथिंग कि कौन किसका विजुअलाइजेशन करा रहा है, कि कौन रेकी किससे करा रहा है, कौन किससे हीलिंग करा रहा है, कौन नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग के अपने नीचे ले रहा है. मुझे सब कुछ पता है. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे नहीं पता है. आई नो एवरीथिंग व्हाट्स हैपनिंग एंड आई कैन जज लाइक दिस कि इसका इंटेंशन क्या है. इसका इंटेंशन कम्युनिटी में सिर्फ बेचने के लिए आ रहा है. खत्म. गॉड, इट्स गॉन. I'm not going to do any support for that particular person. But when the person is doing it, genuinely supporting people and learning it, and simultaneously, that's where you start to get the results. I say, fine, then just do it, because that's the mastermind. That's the mastermind. How many of you are seeing that I'm being very neutral over here? It's not like I don't understand things. I can completely understand. I've gone through the entire phase of promoting. I've sold in other people's rooms. मैंने तो आपके जैसे भी और level तक काम किए मैंने. यानी किसी के, how many? I'll give an example. जैसे नया होता है ना, knowledge share करना. And Harpreet, you will recollect this. Maybe you can connect with this also. Don't do this because you're going to training coaching. This is a tip for you. When you're going in a coaching training seminar of someone else, how many of you have seen some people who ask some smart questions? They ask some smart questions और वो last में पीछे बैठे होते हैं और या फिर center में होते हैं ताकि सबका attention कहाँ जाए? उनके पास जाए. Seen these people like this? तो question का answer नहीं चाहिए उनको question का answer नहीं चाहिए. उनको वो बोलना है कि मैं यहाँ पे हूं और मैं ये करता हूं और मैं ये क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूं ताकि ब्रेक के अंदर कॉफी टाइम को टी टाइम के पहले उसका क्वेश्चन गाएगा. मैं सब कुछ करके बैठा हूं. I've been there, done that. That's the cheapest thing to do. That's the cheapest thing to do. Never sell in someone else's room. Golden mantra. Never sell in someone else's room. This I learned from my master, Blair Singer, the master of the masters. It's so difficult to resist yourself. But if you get that real power, you know what happens? When I was there for one of my friends' training program, and I was sitting at the back, and people recognized me. I was there because I was there for a reason. I was doing an exercise with like a normal person. I knew everything, but I was doing the exercise. I didn't do marketing. People asked me for your card number. I didn't do anything at all. अरे जिसको ढूंढना है वो कैसे भी ढूंढ के आ जाएगा यार. दुनिया में यार, it's like so easy for a person to find. तो आपको कोई मालिया या कुछ मोदी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. I'm talking Nirav Modi, okay, not otherwise. So you got to be careful on this. But that's where we start to get the results. How many of you are getting this? So if you are a Think and Glory champion, please unmute and say, I am a Think and Glory champion. No promotions. No promotions.
I am a Think and
Glory
champion.
Now, the next question is, Santosh, we ended over here. Why we are unable to accept our goal when it is achieved? I believe I achieved, but it takes time to accept my unbelievable goal I achieved. Wow, this is surprising. You achieved an unbelievable goal, but you're not accepting it. You have kept a too high standard for yourself. Bhai, kyun maar rahe ho itne aapko yaar? I mean, you are not God. I mean, you have kept so high standard for yourself. You achieved a goal and you're not ready to accept it. I mean, this is the first time I'm listening to this yaar. एक काम करो, कहाँ पे संतोष हो? आप हमारे साथ में आओ. हम सीधा आपको यहाँ पे पंच करेंगे, थोड़ा कुछ जगाएंगे और देखिए गोल अचीव हो गया क्या आपका. ये संतोष, आई एम एडिंग यू. ओके, यू अचीव्ड अ गोल, संतोष.
Yes, sir, but it's incomplete.
It is incomplete, na?
Yeah. I achieved my.
Achieved it's not achieved, right?
10 lakhs. I achieved 10 lakhs goal.
You achieved 10 lakhs goal. Wow, that's amazing.
But it's unbelievable.
But you achieved 10 lakhs goal, right?
Yeah. But I will make it on next session, Friday session. I'll complete fully.
So listen, you want to make it believe, right?
Yeah.
You transfer it to my account. You'll believe it when you got 10 lakhs. You transfer the money to my account.
Yes, sir.
I'm just joking, but why? You achieved the goal, so you go for it, buddy. I mean, we'll celebrate together, and that's where we'll move forward. And I mean, congratulations. Get that money in the bank, and because you deserve this. You have been there for a very long time. I know your pain. Your parents are there for you. They are supporting you. Make them happy. Get them their dreams. Whatever they wished for, get them. I mean, that's where you start to make that dream believe. Maybe that holiday for them, that pilgrimage which they want for them. Maybe that new sari for your mom, or maybe for the new clothes for your dad, something like a ring or something like that, which they really want. Do that, Santosh.
Yes,
and also do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Splurge on things which you would not have bought, and really enjoy. Really enjoy, Santosh. Sure. And celebrate together next Saturday. 100%. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And unmute everyone and say, congratulations, Santosh.
Congratulations, Santosh.
Congratulations, Santosh.
Congratulations, Santosh ji.
Awesome, everyone. Thank you for this. Yeah, success story hai to celebrate kariye. And that's where we get the results. The Victory Mastermind link. Yeah, Santosh can get the Victory Mastermind link right now. He's getting 10 lakhs of rupees. He can invest 1,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees and come in. So Santosh, you can use this link also to elevate your game and go for the next level. Use this flyer. And for those of you who want to join the Victory Mastermind, just do this flyer right now. Click on this link, make a down payment of 10,000 rupees, block your seat, and we'll support you for the rest. Now, on that note, I'm not seeing any unanswered questions. Yes, sir, I've answered all the questions over here. So time for me to say goodbye. Before we say goodbye, let us bring this down to a landing by a small 1-minute prayer. Let's invoke the Almighty within us and let's really bring it to a landing by connecting to our Almighty, being thankful to the universe, to the God. So everyone, please gently close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, you start to connect on your breath. You start to connect with your breath. Pure natural breath. And if you're not able to connect, please take a deep breath in and relax, 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 relax. This breath of yours is the life for you. That's the natural law of inhaling, exhaling, all the time working for you. Aligning yourself with the natural laws. When you align yourself with this power of your breath, this divine energy which is all the time flowing to and through you, you align all the other laws, the law of attraction, etc., etc. And that's where you start to take those massive, consistent actions and you get that results. Success is inevitable. I want to thank all of you for coming in for this beautiful Friday evening session and participating. Also, those viewers and watching on YouTube, thank you for participating. May God bless you with the grand success, health, wealth, happiness, and lots of peace of mind for everyone around you. And whenever you're ready, you can gently rub your palms. You can have the warmth and the heat all over your face felt. And slowly and gently open their eyes. And now you can release this energy in the universe. Unmute and say, I love you all. I love you all.
I love you all. I love you.
I love you
Love
all.
you all.
I love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Siddharth, sir.
I love you so much.
I love you all.
You all.
I love you.
हाँ बहुत सारा वो सुन रहा है पर मैं तो बता रही हूँ मतलब कि उधर टू भी
More power to everybody. Good night, all.
Good night.
Night.
Thank